Yo, Spotter, where you been? Well, I've been right here playing Destiny. I gotta tell you, I haven't put this game down in over 2 weeks. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. I don't know. It's just, I've got that addictive personality. I don't know. I get addicted to stuff, man, and it's crazy. Anyways, gonna bring you some stuff, and you might be wondering, hey, yeah, that's my hunter. Like the armor? You might be wondering, what is that blue stuff like floating around her head? And you may have seen other players like that. And you may have that yourself, and you may know what it is. Essentially, it's a buff. It's a XP buff, and that also includes not only XP. Now you might say, well, what do you need XP for? Well, when I'm looking at my weapons, hey, I want to get my weapons upgraded, so I need XP in order to be able to unlock this next upgrade for my scout rifle, and this one, 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 and this one. Okay, same goes for the armor, right? This chest piece. So you want to upgrade this stuff. XP is what allows you to unlock that next upgrade. Okay, and it has to be equipped. So you have to have those weapons equipped and that armor equipped. And I have other armor that I'm trying to upgrade. So this is my regular armor because I'm level 28. And when I want to upgrade stuff, then I put this armor on, okay? And same with the weapons. I wasn't running a shotgun, I was running the sniper. My patience and time sniper rifle is fully upgraded, all right? So that buff, so it works for XP, it also works for Vanguard marks and Crucible marks, okay? Well, what do you use Vanguard marks and Crucible marks for? Well, you use them to buy more equipment. You can buy other armor, you can buy other weaponry. The Vanguard, your Vanguard, the regular Vanguard, and the Vanguard Quartermaster sell armor and weapons, the Quartermaster with the weapons. The Crucible Handler sells armor. I'm only rank 2 here with the Crucible Handler, so I can buy armor, but I'm not rank 3 in order to buy these weapons, so I got to get my rank up. I got just over a quarter of the way to go. So you get a bonus. I mean, you can only get 100 marks per in a given week. So 100 Vanguard marks, 100 Crucible marks, but you can get them faster, basically, with this boost. So you can buy what you want a little more quickly if you want, okay? So that's the boost, the XP, not only allowing you to upgrade your weapons and equipment more quickly, but also generating Vanguard and Crucible marks more quickly. So it's a 20% increase across XP, 20% increase on your marks. Now, how do you get it? Well, we'll go to orbit, and I'll show you how. It's basically completing the weekly Nightfall strike, okay? So when you get up in the morning, or when you next log on to Destiny, and you probably know this, you have some daily missions that reset every day. You also have a weekly heroic strike, which is, I think you can run it at level 22 or 24, right? So let's go over here. Here's the weekly, level 22, weekly heroic. And you can run it at 22, 26, 28. Obviously, we ran it at 28 because I'm of that level and you get better rewards. Well, this is the weekly Nightfall, and, right, it's 28. And you have all this stuff. So really, it's 28 plus, because this stuff makes it somewhat more difficult and possibly somewhat a little bit easier depending on what weapons you're running, okay? So, yeah, very, very important. And we try to run the Nightfall strike as soon as possible when on the Tuesday morning, because we want to have that boost, and it lasts the entire week. It doesn't reset until the next week when they do the reset and they update the Nightfall strike and the heroic strike, etc. Okay, so that's the weekly reset. Also, I want to talk to you guys about, and I'll just give you a little bit of an update on my character, my hunter character, because she's pretty awesome. And we got some pretty awesome weapons and equipment, and we can actually go in here right now, right? So I've got the exotic helmet. Now, we've ran the Vault of Glass, and I have not gotten any of the raid gear. So I just have my regular gear that I'm working on here. So the AOS Cryptid. I mean, these are all done, and I'm just working on this because this is part of the Queen's Wrath. And I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a couple minutes. Okay, so I have my scout rifle. I've got an exotic auto rifle. Got my exotic shotgun, exotic sniper. I do have an exotic rocket launcher, but it's in my storage, I believe. So pretty cool. And I've got like a bunch of stuff. I've got 51 Ascendant shards, bunch of motes of light, bunch of other stuff. All right. And just to give you an example, I forgot I had this this bounty to turn in. So you'll see that I'll get additional stuff. Right. So let's turn this in. This is... Oh, no, you won't get it in for the Queen's Wrath. So the Queen's Bounties, you don't get an XP boost. You don't get a boost on that. So whatever the marks are that you get for the Queen's Wrath aren't included in that buff, okay? So speaking of the Queen's Wrath, let's go and see this vendor back here. It's the Queen's Emissary, and this just opened up. So basically, if you go to the bounties, I should have went back there, but we'll go back there in a second. You get a bunch of new bounties for the Queen's Wrath, and then this is the vendor, the Emissary, right? So here you can buy a couple of shaders, you can buy a couple of emblems, you can buy like a cloak for your hunter, you can buy your mark for your Titan. I'm not sure what the heck you'd get for your Warlock. I don't know. You would think a cloak for the Warlock would be fitting, but okay. And then there's some weapons. So we got a hand cannon, the Merciless, we got Vesta Noblis scout rifle, and we have her right hand auto rifle. And these are regular legendary. Actually, these aren't even regular. These aren't even legendary weapons. These are just uncommon, or sort of rare. These are rare. They only go up to 242 on the damage. So, but they're all nice and pink, and you know I have a female character, so I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy them, but just because they're not gonna be around forever. I think she goes away like something around October 5th. I think they're only here for like 2 weeks or something like that. And the bounties run every day, so you get new bounties every day, just like you do from the Vanguard and for the Crucible. So here's 3 that I haven't done because you get 6 or 7, yeah, 6 in total. 3 of them this time around were for the Crucible, and 3 of them actually, yes. Yeah, these 3 are for the Crucible. The other 3 I already completed, and they were for just missions and kills and headshots and stuff like that, okay? So that's pretty cool. And the Queen's Wrath. And now what happens, though, what is cool about it, is that when you complete each bounty, you turn it into your guy here, you get the marks for the Queen, right? And you eventually level them up and you can buy that stuff that I just showed you. But also, each bounty you complete, you get to play an epic mission. So you have this little indicator up here, the Queen's Wrath, and we have a kill order. So basically what this is, it's a level 24 story challenge, and she wants you to take out certain targets in the campaign missions. So you replay the campaign missions, but they're at a level 24 level, but they're very hard because there are buffs. There are buffs that are given to the enemies, as well as some damage buffs for certain types of weapons. Whether it's void damage, arc damage, or solar damage, you got to really pay attention to it. All right. So if I select this and we go here, it only shows you epic, but when the mission starts, it'll show you the other modifiers that are on that, and you don't know what story it's going to be. I mean, you can do it as a fire team, you can do it solo. So you just hit launch and you go on to a campaign mission. All right. And what I'm probably going to do is, because those campaign missions are pretty tough, I think I'm going to do a walkthrough with you guys, showing you the sort of the best and easiest or fastest strategies to try and get through those campaign missions as quickly as possible. Because, hey, your time's valuable and you want to do this stuff quickly. You want to get the rewards. Because the other cool thing is that you are pretty much, I think, absolutely guaranteed a legendary item at the end of completion of these missions, okay? I've gotten like quite a few things. I did get a helmet. I did get a legendary helmet. It's the legendary chest armor that I have. I've gotten the helmet and chest armor 3 times. 3 times each, okay? The other weapon I got, there's another weapon, which is it? It's a secondary, I think. Yes, this weapon, the Supremacy Sniper Rifle. An awoken gift from the reef marked with the Queen's crown. So I've gotten that sniper rifle, and that's a legendary. It's not like the sniper rifles, or I don't even think there was a sniper rifle available at the Emissary, but those were just, again, just rare weapons that you could purchase. All right? So the other thing, too, is that's very important, is that if you do get duplicates and you dismantle those legendary items, you can come out with Ascendant Energy and, more importantly, Ascendant Shards, okay? So that's another reason to run these missions. Not only the bounties, being able to buy that other stuff, but getting those missions and getting the rewards from those missions, legendary items, and when you get duplicates, you can dismantle them and get some good stuff, okay? So that's my update. I'm going to be bringing you a bunch more stuff. I apologize for not, you know, being on the ball and bring you stuff as soon as it's happening, as soon as we're doing it, but I think I can take a lot of knowledge that I've gained in this game over the past over 2 weeks and start bringing it to you guys and helping you with your game experience. And that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. Spider out.